Gotta ask you, how you feel about Big Mom passing away?
Oh, that was sad. To see that she never quite, got the justice that she deserved on who actually killed her son. I bet that was heartbreaking to her. I feel like, I feel like I know Diddy ain't really do nothing to help the situation either, because she never really quite got the money she deserved from Biggie estate. And I don't know, bro. I just feel like Diddy just did everybody dirty, including Biggie Mama. And rest in peace to Miss Wallace. And I feel like she passed with a broken heart. Well, she transitioned with a broken heart by not knowing that her baby boy, not knowing who her baby boy killer was. I know that's heartbreaking, and that's how I feel about it. I feel like she was heartbroken. And rest in peace to Miss Wallace. And it's just another icing on the cake of why Diddy is getting this karma right now. Truthfully, another icing on the cake. Rest in peace to Miss Wallace.
I know a lot of people that feel that same way, but why do you feel like Diddy did her wrong?
Because contract wise, I know this for sure from the insight at Bad Boy. I know one thing that Biggie tried to do, and mind you, Biggie was way before me. When he passed, I was like 11. But being at Bad Boy for the time I was there, rumors used to go around. Of course, people had they likes and don't likes about Diddy, working with Diddy. And I used to hear rumors of um within the contract of Biggie wanting to go solo, uh that Diddy didn't like it. Diddy didn't like that Biggie wanted to have his own label and do his own thing. I think Biggie felt like he had his run with Diddy and he wanted to do his own thing. And this is facts, from what I heard. I heard that he did the contract of being released from the last album, and when the LA situation happened, to just my opinion, I heard that it was all kind of like a setup. Truthfully, I heard it was a setup. I heard that yeah, that's just, I'm keeping it real. These are things that I heard. I heard that he had lack of security. Number one, he had lack of security. The security that Biggie was he normally had with him, they wasn't there. I don't know, bro. It just felt like it was a setup. But I know one thing: within the contract of the release, once Biggie passed, Diddy recounted the contract and got all his royalties and publishing and everything. Diddy got all of it once he died. Diddy, and gave his mama a little bit of nothing. That is facts. That is what I heard, and that is facts. Big old facts. Look, Diddy's in a situation right now, and I just don't think that things just happen to you. It happens for you. Why is everything crashing down on Diddy? It's a reason why. It's because you're just a dirty fucking person. Not just dirty, you're selfish. You only look out for you and yours, and it's every last one of us and our family, but it's all gravy with you and yours. So that's why when the justice situation and all that, he even responded, oh, Chop, man. Look, little daddy, I don't, you was a little baby. You really don't know what's down with the history of what your daddy quite done, honestly. Like, but that's your paw. So you're gonna take up for your family. You're gonna take up for your daddy. I get that. But Diddy did a lot of us dirty. Even his main money guy, which was Biggie. You dig? And he definitely switched up the contract when Biggie died, and these are facts. You can look it up. And what I'm saying right now, I'm not I'm not throwing Diddy under the bus. You dig? I might have it running over a leg or two, but things that I'm saying is public record. It's already out there. So all I'm doing is keeping it real. You dig? Because I was there and I experienced these things that was said. Things that I've heard. So on this art of dialogue right here, everything I'm saying, is actual factual, coming from me, you dig? And I'm not, I'm unbiased, but that is definitely what I heard about the Biggie situation. That Diddy wanted to get out of the contract. Right after that, the LA situation happened. Biggie dies. Within him dying, Diddy G mixed the contract and made everything come to him from that last album that he had. Yep, big old facts. Big old facts. Yes, Miss Wallace died of a broken heart, and she also died with feeling a way about Diddy. Period. And that's how I feel. She passed broken hearted, shattered hearted. Period. And if I was, God rest her soul, but if I was his mom, I would have felt the same way, because Biggie devoted himself to Bad Boy, and Biggie loved Diddy, and Diddy still did him dirty. So I guess we all as artists, being under Bad Boy should have knew that was coming if he did that to, the money man, which is Biggie. Rest in peace. It's my opinion, which is facts.